my friends. Let's learn something new today. Okay guys, let's have a look at today's lesson. What is it all about? Righto. Have you, are you, don't you, short questions. Welcome to today's lesson on using auxiliary verbs in short questions. This presentation or lesson will help you to form questions that seek confirmation or require yes-no answers. And once again, the lesson has been prepared by Alfred Grobler. Okay, let's have a look into what are short questions. Great. What are short questions? Righto guys. Let's have a look over here. Definition. Short questions are auxiliary verbs at the beginning. They seek confirmation or yes-no answers. Let's have a look further. Auxiliary verbs. These include be, am, is, are, have, do, and modals like can, will, and should. The structure. Auxiliary verb plus subject plus. This pattern appears in all short questions, right? So it is the auxiliary verb plus its subject plus a short question. Okay, let's have a look at short questions with be. Okay, let's go for it. The structure, am, is, are plus its subject plus of course your short question. Examples: are you tired? Is he busy? Are they ready? And of course the usage, ask about states, conditions, or locations. Are you ready? You're asking about a state, right? Are you busy, or is he busy? Are they ready? Where is the pen? Things like that, right? Those are all different conditions and locations. Okay, let's go and have a look at short questions with have or has. First one, we're going to have a look at the structure, because once you understand the structure, you can create the short question. Firstly, have or has plus the subject plus got or the past particle plus of course your short question. Examples: have you got a pen? Has she finished her work? The usage: ask about possession or completed actions. And of course, lastly, a note over here, have got is common in British English. Okay, to say have got is common in British English. Huh? Okay, guys. Okay, let's go and have a look at short questions with do or does. These questions use do or does to inquire about habits, preferences, or regular actions. It's essential to choose the correct form based on the subject. Let's have a look at it. The structure. The structure is do or does plus the subject plus the base form of the verb and of course your short question. Examples: do you like coffee? Does he work here? Right? That is some very good examples over there. And just to remember, use does with he, she, it, and do with I, you, we, and they. Good. Let's have a look at short questions with modals. We're almost done. Can you believe it, guys? We are making some very, very good progress over here. Okay, let's have a look. The structure always modal plus subject plus a base verb, right? And then plus can or could. Can you help me? That's very interesting. Could she be right? Will or would? Will they come? Would you like some tea? Should or might? Should we leave now? Might he know the answer? Righto, guys. I mean, I think if you've gone through all of this over here now, it's going to become time for us to do some practice, because always, like you know, once you have reached a certain point, that is time to start practicing some stuff. Okay, without failure, like always, Once you've reached a certain stage, it is time to do some practice. So you can practice what you have learnt up to now. Answer with do you, doesn't he, did they, etc. You've got a statement and then you make the short question. I speak 2 languages. Right now you must make the short question. Same with the rest over here. And guys, like every single time, pause the video, answer them the best you possibly can do, and only once you've finished answering them, we continue watching the video to make sure if you've done it right or wrong. And guys, please do it honest, otherwise there's no point in doing the lesson right. It's for your own advantage, that's what it is. Okay, so grab hold of your notebook, take your time, and answer them to the best that you possibly can. Okay, guys. Oh, and always, I mean, I normally give you the first one, so let's have a look at it. Do you, right? I speak 2 languages. Do you? You could also add in over here which ones do you speak, for instance, okay? But do you is just short enough and it's good enough, understandable. Right, guys, take your time and please pause the video and answer them to the best of your ability.
Hey, you must pause the video.
Okay, I assume you have paused the video and you have answered all the questions and you're very anxious to see how many you had correct. I would be if I was you. Right, so let's have a look at it. Where we start. Check the answers. Right, guys, the first one, I speak 2 languages, do you, was given to you. Let's go have a look at number 2. I didn't go to school yesterday. What was the short? Didn't you? Right, Jane likes to eat pizza. Does she? You look tired. Do I? Right, guys, there you've got the short questions, the answers to all your questions. Please check your work, correct it where necessary, and if you had any incorrect, I'll advise you to watch the video once again and try to get it done correctly. Right, guys, with that said, let's move on to the second exercise. Okay, guys, let's move on to questions number 2 or practice number 2. Complete the sentences with a question tag. Positive, is it, do you, etc. Or if it's negative, isn't it, don't you. Righto. You haven't got a car. Right, guys. Let's have a look. Like always, no exception to the rule. Pause the video and try and answer them to the best of your ability. And like always, I'm always giving you the first one. So here we go. Have you? Okay, so you haven't got a car, have you? Right, guys, so now you're on your own. Grab hold of your notebook and do it in your notebook as good as you possibly can. And once you are done, we continue watching the video. Please be honest about it, guys, because if you do not, what's the point of doing the whole lesson, okay? Please try and do it as good as you can. It's in your own interest to do it to the best that you possibly can.
Hey, you must pause the video.
Okay, guys, I assume that you did pause the video and you've answered all the questions to the best of your ability, and you're once again very anxious to see how many you had correct. Right, guys, you're supposed to have a look here on the board, what she's written over here, and that's going to be your correct answer. Ah ha ha. Righto. No, that's just a joke, okay? You must never watch what's actually written. This is just a photo or an image generated with AI, and they just place random text into it. So let's have a look at it. You aren't tired. What happened? Oh my gosh. Oh, check the answers. But also the picture disappeared. There it's back again. Let's go for it once again. You aren't tired, are you? Peter is a nice guy, isn't he? You do know Jane's sister, don't you? The movie was very good, wasn't it? Righto, guys. There you've got all the answers. If you had them correct, like I always tell you, if you have them correct and you've done well, give yourself a big pat on the back. Go out, buy yourself your favorite drink, whatever it might be, a milkshake, a coffee, a tea, whatever the case might be, and really treat yourself to it, because it's always worthwhile if you've achieved a goal to treat yourself, right, guys, to celebrate it. And while you're busy celebrating your success, don't forget about the guy that made it all for you. Maybe it's a good idea to stick him also a cup of coffee. Righto, guys. With that said now, it is time to move on to the last section of the lesson. Okay, like always, the standard format of the lesson is when we reach the end, we have a look at the key takeaways, what made the lesson worthwhile doing. Firstly, practice. Use short questions in daily conversations. Righto, guys, please. You must practice. What we have learned over here in today's lesson, it is really worth your while to go out and to practice it using short questions in daily conversations, guys. It's important to practice. Order matters. Auxiliary verb must come before the subject. Okay, remember that, guys. It's very important. Master auxiliaries. Learn each auxiliary verb unique function. That is quite important to learn, that you don't mix them up. Because, I mean, if you're going to mix them up, somebody will realize quite quickly that you're not really a English speaker, put it this way, right? I've noticed this many times, and I keep mentioning it to you, that I've been teaching for many years in Southeast Asia, Thailand, and Cambodia. And I must say, I've noticed so many times that, they've got some teachers that are not English speakers, natural English speakers, and all these little things like this, the kids just don't learn it. And that is why it's important, and that's one of the reasons why I'm making all these free lessons and free videos for you here on YouTube. And that is that you can most probably pick it up and correct a lot of the things that you don't know. Righto, guys, with that said, thanks for viewing and thanks for doing the lesson, and I really hope to see you in the next one.